Hey there, folks. Sash, Double A Farms. Out here this morning getting ready to cut some more first cutting hay. Gonna cut my 14-acre field this morning. It has been flat raining for the past week. This is actually June the 16th, and I'm only doing first cutting on this. So I'm way behind a lot of people, but it's because this hay took so long to get ready, and we've had so much rain. It has been a wet June. I don't know that I remember a June being this wet. I mean, I think the whole past week since I cut and did hay almost 2 weeks ago, I think it's rained almost every day. So I ain't gonna complain about it because we certainly need it and typically don't get it this time of the year like we are getting it now. So do have a little stretch here. I actually got to take a trip tomorrow, be gone for a few days, so I wanted to go ahead and cut the hay. I'm gonna cut this field, I'm gonna cut my triangle field. I want to get this hay down, that way when I get back from my trip, it'll be ready to go. The weather looks pretty good for the next several days, and so actually looks good for the next 10 days, so I should be able to get, hopefully, fingers crossed, good Lord willing, get all my hay done. Once I get this cut and get back from my trip, then I should be able to cut the field behind my house, and that'll be all but the TF85 field, which still got a little ways to go. It's always later anyway. So you can see behind me here, got some nice looking corn in the dove field. Probably the best corn that I've ever gotten or ever grown out here. It's actually done really good, and that again goes with the rain that we've gotten. So it's just growing pretty good. Might have, and I've seen some doves out here already, so might have a good little dove shoot out here this year. I know I've seen he's not a game warden, but he's a DNR specialist. I've seen him come by the house, and I can see the tracks where he's already been out here. I'm gonna do some study on doves, I guess, before dove season. So anyway, I'm trying to get some I cut this hay. I cut this hay on Monday. Y'all saw I was cutting the biggest field. Showed that cutting it. I might have did a clip of this cutting this field too. I don't remember. Like I said, it was Monday, this past Monday, June 16th, whenever I cut this hay. And then I had a trip. We had our state FFA convention on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I come home on Thursday and I went straight to the field. To the big field. I went straight into it and started raking it. Raked and baled it. Didn't take any video footage of it, and I'm really glad I did not, because I had let me change. I fixed it to say I had a lot of problems, but I did good for the first maybe 15 or 16 bales, and then it quit cutting, and I had to start getting off the tractor and cutting the hay or cutting the bales myself. So I ended up with 31, I guess you could say 31 and a half bales. I had a small bale at the end. So I did pretty good. It was pretty good hay. Produced 31 and a half, almost 32 bales off of it. But like I said, the last thing, sorry, I don't know what the last thing y'all heard was, because my camera, I've had it outside, of course, on the square baler and all. So I don't know what y'all heard last. But anyway, the camera got too hot on me. It's fairly warm here in South Carolina today. Of course, you ain't gonna hear me. I've said it before. You ain't gonna hear me say that it's hot. It is fairly warm. So, but anyway, the last half of the hay, like I said, I ended up having to get off every bale and manually cut every bale that I did. So, wasn't the greatest thing, but it's something I've had to do before. So all that hay accumulates on them swing to where the arms swing to move the string out. I believe when that hay accumulates there bad, and I think once it clumps up so much, then it messes up the tying aspect of it. So, but anyway, like I say, it was a good amount of hay. Guys have done come picked it up this morning. This is Saturday, June the 21st, first day of summer. So anyway, out here getting this little triangle field square bale. I just decided I'd square bale it because that was probably my best choice on this, because it wouldn't have produced probably, I'd say, a bale and a half of a round bale. So, and I need some square bales. Go ahead and start accumulating some square bales for this year. So I just decided I'd come out here and square bale. It's done pretty good. I'll probably end up with about 50 square bales, so which ain't too bad. So and I went ahead this morning actually and cut my field right behind my house. So I got it cut. I'll bale it on Monday, and I'm gonna do some more square most likely, and the rest of it will be round bales. And then I'm gonna do the TF85 field. I'll do it, probably cut it on Tuesday is what I'm thinking about right now. Cutting it on Tuesday, and then I get it cut on Tuesday. Then I will get it baled by Thursday, and then boys, I have a pretty decent amount of hay to be able to come pick up and take home. So that is it on this field. Fairly quick baling and raking, that's for certain, for this one. So shut this down and we'll count them up real quick. Now folks, got it counted up. Actually got 51 bales off of this field, which is very, very nice. So, like I said, it was some short hay. It was some short hay. And that's why I decided it wouldn't have been good to round bale it. Because like I said, I probably wouldn't have I might have got 2 bales off of it if I'd have got it. So I just wanted to go ahead and get it cut because I did put fertilizer on it, and I might put fertilizer on it again. Because like the field I just cut this morning behind the house, I got to put fertilizer on it. So once I get it baled up, then I'll get the fertilizer shot on it. And I'm thinking about buying a few extra bags and go ahead, because I only put 2 bags of fertilizer on this whenever I did it, because it's only an acre. So I just put the 2 bags on it. So I might put 2 more bags on, 2 or 3 more bags on it again and get this shot up. This field will produce, just gotta have the stuff down there to produce, and we've had the rain, so we just needed some nutrients. So. But anyway, very pleased with it. So, but anyway, may include some picking up of the hay. Gonna try to get the old farm-all hay I cranked up. Hadn't cranked it since last hay season. Try to get it cranked up, hooked up to the trailer, and get out here and pick this up. And might get the old self-driving tractor on video. So, but anyway, thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Hadn't said this in a while, but please like, subscribe, and comment. We are oh so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I think this morning we looked at 958, so a little over 40 subscribers left to go, and we can hit that 1,000 subscriber and turn that big milestone there on the channel. So, but anyway, thank all of you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. She needs a bath. She runs like a top. Field cut. Got the trailer hooked up. Going to pick up square bales. Gotta love a farm. Nice when the tractor can drive itself. Alright, 51 bales, and 15 minutes later, she's loaded and we headed back to the house. God bless you.